Fear growing in local schools as the immigration crackdown continues. A Miami-Dade school board member now weighing in after learning a middle school science teacher was deported. Lieutenant Christina Vasquez joining us live in Miami with the latest on this, causing a firestorm on controversy on social media today. Christina.
You have that exactly right. And when you speak to the teacher union presidents and you hear from educators, and now you're going to hear from the school board member, the through line there really is they continue their work trying to combat rumors spreading on social media.
I can tell you that there was a teacher at one of our schools that went to a hearing and he was detained, was documented at one point. We know that as laws change, people's immigration status changes.
United Teachers of Dade president is sharing new information Friday about that teacher. She says he arrived to the United States when he was 13 years old, was detained at an immigration hearing, not a school site, a court hearing, 1 week before Trump's inauguration, and that he has since been deported to Honduras.
There has been no ICE raids in any school, so I want to make that clear.
She shared the case to illustrate that while they can understand the current concern expressed by some households, family and students should know that immigration enforcement remains hemmed in by federal law. The Fourth Amendment, a constitutional right to be free from unreasonable searches and seizures. The Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act.
As a former principal, anytime law enforcement comes on to our school grounds to engage students, to investigate an employee, or to provide intervention for family disputes, that is coordinated through the school administration.
And district policy, explains school board member Dr. Steve Gallen III. Even if ICE arrived with a warrant for a specific individual signed by a federal judge, the first step is the district's legal counsel reviewing it.
There has been no employee, let alone a teacher, no employee that has been removed from one of our school sites. We understand that there are a lot of rumors that are being circulated that are causing some degree of trepidation and concern. There are protocols in place to ensure that our schools remain safe.
And in a statement, Miami-Dade County Public Schools telling us, quote, "We have not received any formal notification from the Department of Homeland Security or its immigration enforcement entities of the detention or the status of a Miami-Dade County Public Schools employee or teacher. Without formal confirmation, we cannot comment on an employee's immigration status." Meantime, you might remember that those teacher unions, they have launched a bilingual Know Your Rights campaign. You can find a link to these resources on our website. That's local10.com. Reporting live for you tonight, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.